Hey, horror fans, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're slicing into one of the most infamous fake outs in slasher history, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Spoiler alert, it wasn't final. But was it fantastic? Let's find out. Released in 1984, this was supposed to be the last ride for Jason Voorhees. Paramount wanted to close the book on the franchise after 3 bloody entries, but the box office numbers had other ideas. Directed by Joseph Zito and featuring makeup FX legend Tom Savini, back to kill the monster he helped create. Final chapter brought a brutal, polished edge to the formula. Jason escapes the morgue because, of course he does, and returns to Crystal Lake for more mayhem. Group of teens move into the worst real estate investment in horror history. Next door, a young Corey Feldman as Tommy Jarvis, the horror-obsessed kid who might be Jason's match. This entry doesn't hold back. Heads crushed, faces cleaved, bodies tossed through windows. The gore is top-notch thanks to Savini, and Jason, played by Ted White, is more brutal and relentless than ever. And Corey Feldman, little Corey Feldman, is a standout. Is a standout, giving Tommy Jarvis enough charisma to carry future sequels. And let's not forget Crispin Glover, whose awkward dance became the meme-worthy long before memes were a thing. And yeah, that was a peak male performance in '84, by the way. In 2025, Final Chapter holds up as a turning point. It's slicker, meaner, and more character-driven than the earlier entries. It also gave birth to Tommy Jarvis arc, a trilogy within the franchise that added real lore to the series. Is it the best Friday the 13th? For many fans, yeah, it's right up there. It's classic 80s horror, bloody, cheesy, and oddly charming. If it had actually been the final chapter, it would have been one hell of a way to go out. And I do think if it was the last one, it would have been the best Friday the 13th, for sure. I will like to comment that Friday the 13th, at this point in the series, I really appreciated the evolution where you watch part 1, you get your ending, your dream sequence situation going down. Going into part 2, they always give like this little recap, and they kind of kept that going all the way up to part 4. And I love the recap they gave. It was like a scary ghost story, but it was all at that point factual stuff that went on in the story. And the ending with little Tommy, bodying Jason, was pretty dope. I like the whole gore with him getting slashed and he slid down the machete and half his brain's getting cut, and and you get to see a lot of unmasked Jason early on into the franchise, especially in final chapter. It really gave you that feeling like this was going to be the end of the franchise. It was great. I enjoyed it a lot. I think that at this point, it would be my favorite Jason. Or Friday 13th. I don't want to say favorite Jason. But in general, the Jason so far, well, yeah, it was the most dope. Like I said, the franchise is evolving at this point. It's more brutal. The kills are more bloody or more gruesome. So I'm enjoying it. More sex. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my gooners. But I guess the only thing I probably would say takeaway was, actually not even the pacing in this movie was perfect in my opinion. It was perfect. You started right off. You had the whole recap into the morgue, which led to like the first kills kind of almost right away. They really didn't waste too much time, and it just kind of stayed that way for a while. A little bit of storytelling. You got to see the teenagers move in. You got to see the people next door, Corey Feldman and his mom. And it was pretty cool. Then from there on, Jason was just picking people off one by one. Oh, then you had the other guy that the hitchhiking dude, So I mean, it had an excellent pace. Score was still on point. Kills were on point. Savini came through with the practical effects. If you've been here on this channel, you know I'm a shill for fucking practical effects. So yeah, as of right now, I'm loving it. This is the best one, right? This is the best one in the franchise, right, folks? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's the best one, but it's up there. It's definitely a GOAT. It's a goated movie for sure. Can't take that away. I will say the ending. I had a few questions, and I want you guys feedback on it. Like, I know this is old, and people probably talked about this, and other YouTubers probably talked about it. Not too sure, but you know, when Tommy was in the bathroom cutting his hair and all that jazz, when Jason just walked right back into the house and had a 1v1. I guess I kind of didn't like it that much. Didn't hate it. It just was like, yeah, you know, I like that he saved the day. Like, so I can talk about when I was younger, as a kid, watching a kid take down Jason Voorhees. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. Seeing Jason get killed by a kid as a kid, 10 out of 10 right there, bro. But I don't know. I guess watching it now as an adult, I was like, okay. Still cool, but I was just like, probably could have did something else, I guess, after. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I'm literally not mad at it. This movie was excellent. I love the pacing. Like I said, pacing, storytelling, the score, the kills, the gore, sex, all of it, bro. Great movie. I'm gonna give Friday the 13th final chapter a 9 out of 10. It was a great movie. Matter of fact, yeah, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for sure. Loved it. I hoped you loved it. I hope you guys loved it too. I want to know what you guys think about it. Is it a 9 out of 10 to you? Is it a 10 out of 10? 9.5? Is it a 2? Is it trash? Let me know, please. I want to discuss this with people. I really would love to get to the point where I can go on live stream and we could just discuss these movies. Seriously. Maybe at the end of the franchise, we'll do that. We'll have a live stream and we'll just go down the list and talk about Friday the 13th. If you guys are interested, please let me know. I'm so down to do this. But let me know in the comments, is this your favorite Jason flick? Or are you more of a part 6 kind of person? Part 5 kind of person? Don't forget to like, sub, hit that bell, or Jason might come knocking. Maybe. I'm Dark Rewind. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.